welcome to the Ski Summit Real Estate Show. It is September 5th. We're just starting to see the fall colors change here in Summit County. We're really looking forward to what's so beautiful, one of my favorite times of year. So today on Ski Summit Real Estate Show, we're going to cover the Fall Festival in Frisco. We're going to go over what's happening in our market, a little bit of an update on the real estate news, and we're going to cover some top picks, some really cool high dollar prices out there. We're going to look at some of these houses. So I'm Matt Dayton, Cornerstone Real Estate. Thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate you being here. I'm here with Benji. Benji does, producer, live stream sidekick. Hey, Benji.
Howdy do.
Howdy doody. Thanks for being here. Feel free to chime in if you have any questions. And as always, we like the thumbs up, the like, the subscribe, all that stuff helps with our self-esteem. And we like you either way. Thanks for being here. So Benji, what do we got on the docket today?
Well, the first thing, we'll start with what's going on in Summit County. And the first thing I've got is First Friday is coming up.
Oh, I love First Fridays. I look forward to these every month. So who do we got? Neil Francis.
I think I used to know a guy named Neil Francis. That's funny. I didn't even see that when we were putting this together.
Yeah, I went to school with somebody with the last name Downs. Or I'm sure there's a Neil Downs. There's all you can have all kinds of fun with that. But fun little band. They're going to be serving beer at that. They're going to have stuff for all the crew, different ages. First Fridays. Every first Friday of every month in Silverthorne, and always a good event. Lots of locals there, lots of folks there to meet. So it's a good time.
Do they have like stuff you can buy and then like what seems like fair food and stuff like that?
Yeah, a lot of times they'll have food booths and they'll have
like food truck or something.
Yeah, absolutely. There was one that was in particular, it was a taco truck that was really, really good. The last one I went to.
Barbecue trucks, taco trucks. We have a pizza truck out here. I don't know how they make pizza in that thing.
I'm food in a truck. I'm a sucker.
Sucker for a food in a truck.
Sucker for food in a truck.
All right. And then we've also got, where is it? Fall Fest. Isn't this just Oktoberfest?
It's kind of like Oktoberfest. I don't know. Maybe there was like a rights to the words Oktoberfest. And of course we do Oktoberfest in September because October is kind of cold. But yeah, you got German beer, food, more. So that's this Saturday. Just give me some German beer and a bratwurst and I'm happy.
Man, some of the best food I ever had in my life was when I was in Germany.
Yeah.
Schnitzel. Oh man.
Schnitzel's good. Give me a good brat with some sauerkraut and some spicy mustard. Mm-hmm. And they do. So there is a place in Frisco called Prost.
Oh,
and that's what it is. Like 365 days a year is just German food, German beer. They've got some good bands playing in there. So, and, of course, my dad's going to start breaking out the accordion here soon.
The Lederhosen.
Some Lederhosen.
Get some Schweinefleisch on his.
It's coming up. It's kind of Leitenwasser.
That's too funny.
So, yeah. So don't miss that one. That's this weekend. I think that's definitely going to be a fun one. It's on the 7th.
All right. The next thing we've got is the market update. Are you going to share your screen? Do we have much to update with?
I do. I will share my screen.
It's the beginning of the month, isn't it?
It is. So this past weekend was obviously Labor Day weekend.
Also, I'm just going to say it. That mic sounds incredible.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's actually me. It's my.
It's not the mic. Okay.
It's not the mic. So this past weekend, Labor Day weekend, saw some really good activity in our market. Chris and I got 4 of our listings, super close to the 4th here, under contract.
Nice. That's
over
huge.
The weekend. So that was just an indication. And I thought maybe we were amazing, but I've been talking to a lot of other realtors and they're like, yeah, it actually really picked up here. So
good.
Yeah. So we saw a little boost here, sales by week. You can see on this chart here, a little kind of some climbing. Seems like we've been getting some momentum going.
Yeah.
This is pretty typical seasonality wise because we're coming to the end of the summer selling season. People that have been watching things all summer, Maybe they saw a couple things they liked go under contract, so the momentum's picking up.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's encouraging. We saw the days on market week over week still up there a bit, so it's still taking longer for properties to sell. But a lot of these have just been on market for a while, and now they're finally coming around. And buyers still have good negotiating power. You can see the percent under asking price, a little bit of a tick up in that this last week. So we're seeing buyers have more negotiating power, the ability to get a little bit better deals. But I would say that those tides could change. It'll take a little bit of time, but we see those interest rates come down. Powell is talking about lowering interest rates on the 18th, and that can certainly change things as far as the demand goes. And we might see people start to come back into the market once those interest rates go up. Could change things a lot. So, and then inventory wise, right now, we're starting to see our inventory tick down. We are under 700 properties right now in Summit County. So we're starting to see that whittle down a little bit. So if you see that place you want, it might be time to jump on it.
I was going to start coaching you to lie to us. Just say whatever you want.
Just say whatever I want. I actually just made that all up.
Yeah, all those graphs.
I just drew those. Yeah, that's actually I'm videoing a napkin.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right. This is interesting. This news segment that we've got set up right here. A guy named Roger Hill is fighting for his right to wade in Colorado rivers. I'm dyslexic, and I read that a few different ways.
It would be easy to do. Yeah, that would definitely. There's a while back, I saw a postcard in Wyoming, and it was the great Wyoming controversy. It was Roe versus Wade, and there's guy with the fly fishing, and he's waiting, and there's a guy in a dinghy, and he's rowing, and they're like fighting. It's pretty funny. But this one, so you're probably wondering what the heck this has to do with real estate, right?
Well, yeah.
So this has kind of been a big thing actually in our area, because you got the Blue River that flows right through our valley through Summit County, and nobody owns the water rights. I mean, there are water rights that are owned, but if you have water flowing through your land, you don't own the water, but you do own the land under the water. So that's your property. So if somebody is like Mr. What's his name?
Hill?
Roger, Mr. Hill, is on the property, even if he came from public lands, came onto your property through the river, and he's wading in the river, technically he's trespassing. So some landowners don't care. They're like, okay, whatever. But then there's others that are kind of aggro about it.
I can see that.
Yeah. So in this article, according to this article, he got like rocks thrown at him, like shot at. It's like, I mean, it's crazy. But so anyway, he's hoping to get arrested.
Right. Okay.
So then he can go to court, have a case. And yeah, I love the quote in here. I didn't catch a single fish, and I'm pissed off that I wasn't arrested. Yeah. So anyway, I get where he's coming from. It's tough. It's like, private rights. I feel like anything that's a stream, river, it's like people should be able to access it. And what difference does it make if you touch the bottom of the riverbed?
Yeah. And he's probably been fishing there his whole life.
Probably. And it's like one person buys it and shuts it down because they don't like to see. I mean, you got to admit, these fly fishermen, they are a rough crowd. They are just.
Are they?
Gunslinging, shooting, trash, garbage.
I seen one spit on the sidewalk.
No, I mean, they're just quiet, peaceful dudes out there wanting to catch some fish. So I don't know.
Too bad.
There were some landowners in there that just were like, yeah, we like watching fly fishing people. It'd be nice if they asked permission, but hey, we're not gonna.
Yeah, I feel like the moose out there, the fly fishermen, rare, but are part of the aesthetic or the the good look of the area. I don't know.
It's
Aesthetically.
it's the lifestyle, you
Yeah,
know. It's the
yeah.
lifestyle.
Why would you chase off the Meeson?
Oh, like yeah, and I get where he's coming from. We had there's a great mountain bike trail in Breckenridge, and this guy bought the property, and the previous owner didn't care. The trail went through the back section of his property. This guy put up like a chain link fence, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
wouldn't that hurt people?
Well, you could see the fence pretty well.
Oh man.
Well, first he put up a log fence, and that got cut through, and then he
Well,
put
if you
up
were
a chain
going
link.
down that hill fast and
Yeah,
didn't see
this
it.
one fortunately isn't in a dangerous spot, but
Mhm.
nonetheless, it's like, you know, just to be a stinker.
Yeah. What's the point? You bought a
Yeah.
house. Deal.
I could see if it like goes right past your bathroom window. Okay,
Yeah.
you can see the trail from his house.
That's where the rocks were coming from, just out of a bathroom window.
Exactly, exactly.
All right. Well, we made it to the MLS check. We're going to take a look at a few properties that you picked out. They're a surprise to me, so we're finding this stuff out together. These are getting expensive. Oh my gosh.
I just went big. I'm like, these are fun. Let's just go look at some big houses in Breckenridge and see what we got.
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home. And of
This
course,
is-
these ones are just the most incredible settings.
Almost 10,000 square feet for this guy.
It's not small. It's not small potatoes.
No. Oh, I've got to turn on satellite mode. Where are
I
we
like
at?
that better. I can't even tell where I
Good
am
night.
without that. So this one is we're
this
starting.
yours?
Actually, this one's in Silverthorne. So this is a Highlands house, Silverthorne, Colorado. Oh, yeah, like you said, almost 10,000 square feet, right on the Raven Golf Course. So if you like golfing, this is actually a really fun golf course. I wouldn't know because I don't golf, but I have golfed it once, and people told me this is fun.
Is this a new construction in this area, or is it this house?
It's just that there's those ones next door are newer builds there. This one's a little bit more established.
Oh, okay.
So, but it is built in 2009. 9 bedrooms. Look at that setting.
That's beautiful.
That is pretty.
Look at that. It is that house.
Yeah, that is a lot of bedrooms. It's a lot of house.
Yeah. It's like an apartment complex. Look at this.
Yeah. What would you put in 9,000 square feet? You could just be like, what?
A lot of echoes.
Can have what would be that? What would be that frivolous bedroom or not bedroom? Frivolous room. Like if
It
you
would
just
be-
have like a total frivolous room. Like I've got my own like food court.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say it needs to be a Circle K.
Circle K.
Yeah. I remember watching some movie with like Shaquille O'Neal in it when I was a kid, and this kid was really rich and went into the kitchen and had like a soda machine. Look at
Oh
how
my
cool this room is. This is like is that a bar, or is this just a mirrored wall?
No, I think it's
Just a mirrored wall, and then you got your
bar.
bunks back there.
Yeah. This one has 10 fireplaces in this house.
I bet. 10? Get
10.
out of here. 10?
10 fireplaces.
That's
Can
like
accom-
one per 1,000 square feet.
Can accommodate over 44 guests.
I bet.
That is
bet.
over 44 people.
I bet even with that many people in the house, it still is quiet.
Depends on the people.
I guess.
Get like 4 of my daughter in there, and it would not be quiet.
Look at the
That-
size of that thing. That
is
fireplace is incredible.
That is pretty. Yeah.
Whoa, there's your frivolous room.
What is that?
It's like an arcade. I think this is like ski.
Looks like a casino.
This looks like
gotta
Photoshop
zoom
now
in.
that I look at it. I've been
Yeah.
had. I'm going to the next picture. This is like a
That's-
double back couch.
I like that one. I like that room. I like that ceiling. It's pretty.
This looks like a smoking room.
It does. You definitely would have to have a robe and a pipe to go
Is
in
that
room.
a Murphy bed?
That's maybe. Huh.
The Murph, the old Murph.
I want to go do a little tour of this one. I got to ask Lindsay if I can get a little video of it. That looks like a really fun house.
Day 3. They still haven't found me.
Yeah, the skeleton in the closet in the winter of the 1975 hide and
You're
seek
just all
contest.
gaunt. Should we do the next biggest one or the $6 million one?
Let's do the $6 million one.
All right, this one's a new construction.
Oh,
Only half the size of the last one.
just a little guy.
It's a little house on the prairie.
So Highlands, new construction.
Yeah.
So like you mentioned, just outside of Breckenridge. I bet this one's going to have some nice views. And it's a 2024 build, 4,751 square feet, 3-car garage. Elegant modern retreat. According to the description. There's some nice views of Peak 1. It is pretty elegant and modern. Does look retreatish. Yeah, much different look on this one, huh?
Yeah.
Nice big piece of land. A meadow-like backyard. The guest suite on the main level was designed as a flex room.
Oh, okay.
Meaning that you have to be able to touch your toes.
Look at this island.
That's cool. That's a waterfall, but what is it? It's like is it wood and...
It's long. Yeah, it does. It looks like it has 2 different materials, but it is so long.
That is pretty cool. That is elegant. It's mixed with wood. That's pretty sweet. I like it.
Yeah.
It's so long.
The light fixtures are really nice. I do like that.
Yeah. And I like the paneling on that ceiling there. Some nice mix of just natural materials and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like this.
Great hallway.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice big bridge. That's what I want in my house, is a bridge.
So you can throw things at people.
I just need a bridge. Might have, kind of play the troll.
Yeah. Charge people to come to your room.
Exactly. Troll
You
bridge.
didn't pay the toll, get out.
It's a toll troll bridge. Essential big mud.
You don't pay no tolls. We don't eat no rolls.
You don't
Look
get
at that
any.
backsplash.
That's pretty cool. I love these.
Just like textured wallpaper, or is that rock or something?
Probably some stone, and then they got this. I love that granite. That was pretty. Oh, this is a weird picture. I thought it was a table.
Just one giant table. Just takes up the whole room.
It was like, yeah. Oh, there's your bunk beds, buddy.
This is pretty cool. Like these little knockouts here. It looks like you can charge your phone there and plug some stuff in.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
And look at that setting. That's a great little meadow backyard. That's what they're talking about, the meadow backyard.
Very meadowy. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Cool style.
All right, now here it is.
All right, let's see. We got a $16 million house. What do you get for $16 million?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
We're going to find out. Okay, you get a location for starters.
Yeah.
Let's start with that. All right. So this one is that's actually right near the Nordic Center.
Is this what are those things called?
Gondola.
It's a gondola, yeah. So you can get on the trails.
Yep. So that's the gondola you got right there. Easy access. Going to be able to just kind of
walk through
pretty much walk out your back door or go to the gondola. So not many people can say that.
And you can do donuts right here.
Absolutely, donuts all day. That's where I go to get my donuts out. I try to go to the like multi-million-dollar neighborhoods to do my donuts.
You know.
They
exhaust pipe, just rah.
They appreciate it the most.
Evening, Richie.
Look at that. That is pretty. This one, I think it just got done. Look at that. Straight on views of Peak 8. Ooh, that's
pink
pretty.
Skies.
Yeah, I think they superimpose the pink sky.
It's really pretty.
It is. There's a lot of superimposing going on in photography these days.
This almost looks like downtown, you know?
It does. It kind of has that I don't want to say storefront, but it
kind of does. That's what I
Kinda
was
does.
thinking. You could chop up parts of this house. You could totally style this house differently so it looked like a street.
you just put a Starbucks in there.
Look at this. Oh man, there's your other frivolous thing you could have. How
Ooh,
cool
yeah.
is this house?
That's pretty.
Whoa. Big old scary fireplace. Brother,
That
you could push people into that thing.
You could fall into that thing. Careful. It's like we're Harry Potter, one of their little portal things.
Trip and fall into the
Trip and fall. That'd be our
really
nicknames.
cool kitchen.
Got to come up
And
with
there's a kitchen behind the kitchen.
that would be the butler's kitchen.
The butler's kitchen.
Look at, wow. I like this paneling.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. $19 million. Done.
This is a resort
16 million. Dude,
unto itself.
the price keeps coming down.
How many people are showering?
Wow. Interesting. That is like the YMCA.
Yeah.
And you got stools to sit on to watch people showering.
Just wait your turn.
Next.
Yeah.
Kind of has a Japanese feel to it.
This is cool. Is this
That is-
another kitchen?
Got me there. Now I've lost track. I've lost track.
I
gotta
can't tell if that's another kitchen. You know what? It probably is. How many fireplaces are in this house?
Yeah. I had seven fireplaces.
7?
Yep. 7 fireplaces.
There, they got a projector.
4 fire pits, 4 car garage. I was going to try to do the countdown with the
8 geese a laying.
Dude, yeah. But elevator, 5-star spa. Now here's the question. Says 5 in the marketing remarks, 5-star spa. Like, who's rating this thing? Like, don't you usually have to get how many people have been to this spa?
I don't know. Who do you think lives in this room?
I don't know. I think it's a little girl.
Someone named
I don't know.
Daryl.
I don't know. Maybe they're just Tony Hawk fans.
This is really cool.
That's fun. I
Got like
love
a
that.
metal
Oh my gosh, man! I
ladder up.
I kind of always had thought maybe an architect would be a fun job that I could do, but I don't know that I could even just hold a candle what people come up with.
I don't know. Experience and time, you might come up with some of the craziest things you ever seen.
There is some amazing creativity. I love it. So cool.
This is a really nice house.
That is really beautiful. So that was a good one.
All right. We beat it.
Awesome. Well,
was
thank
all
you,
up.
Benji. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. This has been the Ski Summit Real Estate Show. Please don't hesitate to like or subscribe. If you enjoyed this episode, give us a thumbs up. Have a wonderful day. Hope to see you in the mountains soon. Take care.
Take care.